Hi! Welcome back to the channel, and this is Remarkable Videos. This is Module 8, Division of Polynomials. So, let's get started. Target skills or objectives. Pre-test muna.
A few minutes later.
In this module, you will recall the operations on polynomials with emphasis on division. So let's start recalling polynomials. Polynomial expression is in the form of this. Kung makapansin natin, maihahalin tulad natin ito sa series because we are adding the terms. Ngunit ano ba ang mga parts ng isang polynomial expression? We have n, which is the degree of polynomial. This is a non-negative integer. Ibig sabihin, kapag polynomial, hindi pwedeng negative ang kanyang exponent or ang kanyang power. Malalaman din natin ang degree of polynomial ng isang polynomial expression dahil siya ang highest degree or ang pinakamataas na power ng buong terms ng polynomial expression. We also have the coefficients. Coefficients are real numbers. Ito yung mga number or numerical coefficients na makikita sa unahan ng mga terms. Let's look at example number 1. 5x squared plus 14x minus 24. Dito sa example, alin dyan ang degree of polynomial? Very good, that's 2. 2 is the highest degree, so that's the degree of polynomial. How about the coefficients? Very good. Meron tayong 5 at meron tayong 14. Paano si negative 24? Correct. That is what we call a constant. Kapag wala siyang kasamang variable, it's called constant. How about number 2? X squared plus 14x raised to 3 minus x. Alin dyan ang degree of polynomial? Very good, that is 3 because 3 is the highest degree or the highest exponent. Sino-sino naman ang mga coefficients? Correct, meron tayong 14. Meron pa ba? Yes, we have 1 as the coefficients of x squared. And we also have negative 1, the coefficient of x. How about the constant? Correct, constant is 0. So ang polynomial or polynomial expression ay pwedeng walang constant. What do you observe between numbers 1 and 2? Yes, may tinatawag tayong standard form. Paano malalaman kung standard form ang isang polynomial expression? It is arranged in decreasing power of x. Ibig sabihin, naka-arrange siya mula sa pinakamataas na exponent pababa. Like for example number 1, the highest exponent is nasa unahan which is 2. Followed by exponent 1 and then constant. So number 2 is not in standard form dahil nauna si x squared bago si 14x cubed. Again, polynomial expressions are in standard form if it is arranged in decreasing power of x. Ngayon naman, let's recall about division. Ano ba ang mga parts ng division? So, natutunan natin before that we have the dividend, divisor, quotient, and remainder. Let's use letters for these parts. P for dividend, D for divisor, Q for quotient, and R for remainder. So, ang importanteng dapat nating i-recall for this lesson is the division and its equivalent equation. Example, 19 divided by 5. Ang sagot natin dyan ay 3 remainder 4. But this time, we will transform the answer into this form. 3 plus 4 over 5. Saan galing? 3 is our quotient, 4 is our remainder, and 5 is our divisor. Now, pwede din natin isulat into its equivalent equation like 19 is equal to 3 times 5 plus 4, wherein 19 is your dividend, 3 is your quotient, 5 is your divisor, and 4 is your R. So, ang division ay pwedeng isulat into its equivalent equation or in different forms. Again, we have P divided by D is equal to Q plus R over D, or P is equal to Q times D plus R. How about this? Can you give me the equivalent equation of 34 divided by 7? Very good. 34 divided 7 is equal to 4 plus 6 over 7, or 34 is equal to 4 times 7 plus 6. 4 is your quotient, 6 is your remainder, and 7 is your divisor. Very good. Na-recall na natin ang polynomials and at the same time ang division. Now, let's talk about division of polynomials. In general, if p of x and d of x are polynomials with d is not equal to 0, we can write this. Again, yung p natin ay yung dividend, yung d is your divisor, q is your quotient, and r is your remainder. Bakit hindi pwedeng maging 0 ang divisor? Correct, dahil kapag nag-divide tayo ng 0 sa kahit anong number, the result is undefined. Now, ang remainder ay pwedeng maging 0. O kaya naman, ang remainder natin, ang degree ay less than the degree of the divisor, or mas mababang power. Ngayon, kung ang remainder natin ay naging 0, we can say that the divisor is a factor of the dividend. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa susunod na module. For now, let's have an example of division of polynomials. Number 1. Divide 2x squared plus 5x minus 23 by x plus 5. This is our dividend, at ito naman ang ating divisor. Check the polynomial if it is in standard form. Bakit? Dahil ang standard form ang pinaka-convenient na form kung saan mas madali nating i-perform ang operations ng division of polynomials. Is it in standard form? Yes, it is. Naka-arrange siya by decreasing power. X squared, then x, then constant. Let's look at the solution. Matatandaan na ito ang ginagamit natin when we are dividing numbers or integers before, or when we are performing long division. Sa loob ang dividend, sa labas naman ang divisor. Now, how are we going to perform this long division para sa polynomials? Ito ang ating aside computations. Let's start. Uunahin natin ang leading term, 2x squared, at yung x. At sila ang una nating i-divide. 2x squared divided by x. Nare-recall ba yung law of exponents in division? So we have 2x. Next, multiply. Multiply 2x to the divisor x plus 5. By distribution, 2x times x is 2x squared, 2x times 5 is 10x. Then, dito natin siya ilalagay. Ano yung sunod? Correct, subtraction. Maka-cancel out yung first terms. At ano ang 5x minus 10x? It's negative 5x. Next, bring down negative 23. Ngayon, we will repeat the process. Negative 5x divided by x is negative 5. Then, ilalagay natin siya muli sa taas, katapat ng constant. Next is negative 5 multiplied to the divisor x plus 5. We will get negative 5 times x, negative 5x, and negative 5 times 5 is negative 25. Isulat natin sa baba. Next is subtraction again. Kakancel natin yung unang term at negative 23 minus negative 25 is 2. Recall your subtraction of integers. Ngayon, ito ang ating remainder at ito ang ating quotient. So kung isusulat natin siya in this form, 2x squared plus 5x minus 23, your dividend, divided by x plus 5, your divisor, is equal to the quotient 2x minus 5 plus yung 2, yung remainder, over x plus 5, yung divisor. In its equivalent equation, 2x squared plus 5x minus 23, again, your dividend, is equal to 2x minus 5, the quotient, times x plus 5, the divisor, plus 2, the remainder. Let's try example number 2. 10x squared plus 2x raised to 4 plus 8 plus 7x cubed divided by 2x squared plus x minus 1. Ano nga ulit yung unang gagawin? Correct. Check the polynomial if it is in standard form. Ngayon, sa ating dividend and divisor, alin ang naka-standard form? Yung divisor. Pero yung dividend, hindi. So, for our solution, we need to rearrange them into standard form. So, ang standard form ngayon ng ating dividend is 2x raised to 4 plus 7x cubed plus 10x squared plus 0x plus 8. Wait, bakit may 0x? Dahil may nawawala tayong term or power of 1. So ito din ang kailangan nating tandaan when we are writing the standard form in division of polynomials. Kapag may nawawalang power, bibigyan natin siya ng 0 coefficient. Kung nawawala si x squared, 0 ang kanyang coefficient. Kung nawawala si x cubed, 0 ang kanyang coefficient. Gagawin lang natin ito kapag nawawala yung mga nasa gitna na power. Let's continue. For our divisor, we have 2x squared plus x minus 1. Let's have again our aside computations. Ano ulit yung unahin? We have the leading terms. 2x raised to 4 divide 2x squared is x squared. X squared times the divisor, 2x squared plus x minus 1, is 2x raised to 4 plus x raised to 3 minus x squared. Next, subtraction. Cancel out the leading term. 7 minus 1 is 6. 10 minus negative 1 is 11. Then bring down 0x. Then repeat the process. 6x cubed divided by 2x squared is 3x. Then, 3x times 2x squared plus x minus 1, the divisor is 6x cubed plus 3x squared minus 3x. Next, subtraction. Cancel out the leading term. Then, 11 minus 3 is 8. 0 minus negative 3 is 3. Lastly, bring down 8. And another set of operations. Divide x squared by 2x squared, we get 4. Multiply 4 to the divisor, we get 8x squared plus 4x minus 4. Then by subtraction, cancel out the leading term. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. 8 minus negative 4 is positive 12. Observe na mas mababa na yung degree ni negative x compared kay 2x squared sa divisor. Ibig sabihin, we're done. Hindi na tayo magpapatuloy. This will be your remainder, and this will be your quotient. And by writing it in the form, 2x raised to 4 plus 7x cubed plus 10x squared plus 8 divided by 2x squared plus x minus 1 is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 4 plus the remainder negative x plus 12 over the divisor 2x squared plus x minus 1. Now, may gagawin tayong solution kay example number 1 na different sa ginawa natin kanina na long division. We divided 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 by x plus 5. And again, chinek natin kung naka-standard form sila. Ano yung sinasabi kong other way or other solution? Observe, baliktad ang ating symbol for division. Still sa loob yung dividend at sa labas yung divisor. Ngayon, meron tayong steps na gagawin para makumpleto ang solution for this division of polynomials. Step number 1. Take all the coefficients of the dividend. Ano-ano yung mga coefficients ng ating dividend? We have 2, 5, and negative 23. Dito natin siya ilalagay sa loob. Only the coefficients. Number 2. In the divisor, find the value of the variable when it is equivalent or equated to 0. Anong gagawin? So, i-equate natin yung x plus 5 or yung divisor to 0. And by solving, we will get x equals negative 5. Ngayon, si negative 5 ang ilalagay natin sa labas as the divisor. Now, step number 3, we will perform bring down, multiply, and add. So this time, uunahin natin ang bring down. Sino mauuna? Yung unang coefficient, si 2. Then, multiply sa divisor. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Ilalagay natin sa tapat ng pangalawang coefficients. Then, add. 5 plus negative 10 is negative 5. Now, we will repeat the process of multiplication and addition. Si negative 5, imamultiply kay divisor, negative 5, will become 25. At ilalagay natin sa tapat ng sunod na coefficient. Ngayon, negative 23 plus 25, we will get 2. Now, this 2 is actually your remainder. And 2 and negative 5 are part of your quotient. Balikan natin yung form ng ating division of polynomials. Write the quotient and note that the degree of the quotient is 1 less than the degree of the dividend. Ano ba yung power ng ating dividend? It's squared. So, ibig sabihin, yung quotient is less than. Babawasan ng isa. So, mababawasan ng power of 1 yung x squared, x na lang. Then, yung negative 5 is your constant. And 2 will be a remainder over the divisor x plus 5 to get our complete equivalent equation for the division of polynomials. This is what we call synthetic division. Now, what is a synthetic division? This is a shorter way to divide a polynomial by a binomial. Ibig sabihin, gagamitin lang natin ang synthetic division kapag ang divisor natin ay binomial. Gaya ng example number 1, yung divisor natin is x plus 5. Isang binomial. I-compare natin yung solution natin yung synthetic division at yung long division. Of course, we will have the same answer, 2x minus 5 plus 2 over x plus 5. But the question is, alin ang mas dapat gamitin? Alin ang gusto nyong gamitin? At alin ang mas madaling gamitin? Let's have one more example. Use synthetic division to find the quotient of 3x raised to 3 plus 4x raised to 2 plus 8 divided by x plus 2. So, yung dividend natin is kailangan naka-standard form. And observe na meron ulit tayong 0x dahil may nawawalang power of 1. To complete our dividend, we have 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 0x plus 8. Ano yung step 1? Take all the coefficients. 3, 4, 0, 8. And for our divisor, equate to 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to negative 2. Then, perform the operations. Bring down 3. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. 4 plus negative 6 is negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. And 8 plus negative 8 is 0. Therefore, we don't have a remainder. Now for our quotient, yung highest degree is 3. Therefore, babawasan ng isa kaya magiging raised to 2. 3x raised to 2 minus 2x plus 4. This is our quotient. And for our final example, use synthetic division to find the quotient of x raised to 4 plus 8x squared minus 5x raised to 3 minus 2 plus 15x divided by x minus 3. Now let's check the standard form. We'll get x raised to 4 minus 5x cubed plus 8x squared plus 15x minus 2. For our solution, take the coefficients of the dividend. 1, negative 5, 8, 15, and negative 2. For our divisor, x minus 3 is 0, therefore x is positive 3. Bring down 1. 1 times 3, 3. Negative 5 plus 3, negative 2. Negative 2 times 3, negative 6. 8 plus negative 6, 2. 2 times 3, 6. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 times 3, 63. And negative 2 plus 63 is 61. We have a remainder. For our quotient, the highest degree is 4 minus 1. The highest degree for our quotient is 3. Therefore, the quotient is x cubed minus 2x squared plus 2x plus 21. Are you ready? It's your turn.
Practice exercises.
A few minutes later.
Assessment time. Please answer post-test and additional activities. Thanks for watching and learning. Always remember, be good, be mathly good, be remarkably good.